been ambushed by AOD at Planet Typhon.
I completed Titanfall 2 many years ago. However, I decided to revisit the game at the start of 2026 because there's still no Titanfall 3 yet.
What are you talking about?
And oh my god, Titanfall 2 still looks absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, just as I remembered. It was released on October 2016 for the PS4 and Xbox One, along with the PC version. Yes, my friends, this game is a previous generation title, which literally beats almost newer AAA FPS games in terms of visuals, optimizations, and even in game size. And yeah, my friends, in case you still haven't realized yet, the year 2016 is now 10 years ago.
No. Wait.
So yeah, EA has published multiple Battlefield titles within this 10-year time span, along with various games from multiple genres. But no, they didn't even bother to give us Titanfall 3 till this date. I mean, come on man, just give us a brand new Titanfall game already, before Black Ops 8 comes out.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy! Yeah! Go stupid! Go crazy!
Okay, so till that time, if you love FPS shooters, Titanfall 2 is a must-play title, if you still haven't played it by 2026. And why should you play this game instead of the newer Battlefield 6 game? Well, here are the reasons why Titanfall 2 is worth playing in 2026. And what about Titanfall 1? Oh well, forget about the first part, because it was multiplayer online only, and is unavailable to purchase anyways, so yeah.
It is what it is.
Now, the very first thing is the gameplay. In this game, you first play as a military rifleman named Jack Cooper until you meet with your Titan partner named BT and play as a pilot by taking control of your Titan. When playing as a soldier, the gun combat, traversal, and Titan battles, everything feels so much smooth and buttery like nothing else. The platforming is done so well by the developers that it gives more enjoyment when you run and jump between the walls. The movement system is so nicely done in the game that to know about it, you have to play and experience it by your own. Wall running, sliding, double jumps, every movement in this game feels so smooth and fast, with incredible response. Even the game manages to maintain its flow while you fight the enemies. On the other side, talking about the Titan part, when you get inside your Titan, take its control, and play as a pilot, that moment, it completely changes the pace and gameplay. You can deal with bigger enemies, along with defeating the tiny ones, and crush them onto your knees. Respawn Entertainment really nailed it, with the unique style of their game. Titanfall 2 manages to keep itself in the center of speed and power all together in one single game, which makes it special and different from other FPS shooters out there. Titanfall 2's graphics were way ahead of its time period. For reference, I am currently playing the game on my PC at 1440p with all the graphics settings cranked up to the max, except for anti-aliasing, which is set to 4x MSAA. Now this is how games should be made. I don't own any gaming console for the moment, but I believe that the game looks great on other platforms too. The art style makes it look more like a newer game from the 9th generation. If you show this game to any newbie, I can almost guarantee you that they will have no idea about its release date. The clean environments, solid lighting, and great sci-fi atmosphere, everything makes up the game look so much beautiful. And to be honest, sometimes the game's graphics look far, far better than real life. And no, I am not joking at all. Yes, the graphics is absolutely insane, even when compared to today's standards. Titanfall 2 is an extremely well-optimized game on PC. I completed the game on my previous PC, which is now my secondary PC, where I am running our world-famous OS, Linux Mint. It comprises of a Ryzen 3 2200G APU with Radeon Vega 8 integrated graphics, 8 gigs of RAM running at 3000 MHz. Yes, I played and completed the game without any external graphics card, and had the game stored on my internal 1TB hard disk running Windows 10. Yes, sure, you can also play the game's single-player campaign on your Linux systems, with no problems at all. I used to play the game at 900p, and all the graphical settings set to max, and anti-aliasing set to TSAA, with VSync turned on, as I had a 60Hz monitor back then. And I got a stable 60 FPS in all my playthrough sessions. So yeah, Titanfall 2 runs great on older and newer hardware. But yeah, there's still this annoying EA Play DRM that exists, even if you buy the game on Steam. It doesn't create technical issues though, but still, it sometimes blocks you from playing the game if your device is not connected to the internet. But yeah, there's no such issues on the console versions of the game. The controls in Titanfall 2 are tight, responsive, and feel natural while playing on both keyboard and mouse and controller. There's no issue playing the game with a keyboard and mouse. The movement feels precise, aiming feels consistent, and nothing feels delayed or floaty. However, the game forces you with its own auto-aim assist when you try to play the game with any controller. So to disable it, you need to enable the advanced control options and disable this target compensation option. On top of that, you might need to consider tweaking all these settings to get a better experience with the controller as per your likings. Yeah, then you can have fun time playing the game with your controller. Now, Titanfall 2 comes with single-player and multiplayer content. In single-player, we have the story mode. There is no spoilers related to the game's story given in this video, so don't worry about that, okay? Yes, the game's campaign is a bit shorter, but the innovative missions, level designs, cinematic storytelling, fun gameplay, all these things still hold up and makes it a must-play game with a great experience. Because no game should be justified just by seeing its duration on the How Long to Beat website. If a game needs hundreds of hours to complete, that does not guarantee that it will give you every minute of fun. Because Titanfall 2 will give you each second of fun, and I can guarantee you again that you will not get bored at any part while playing the game. On the online/multiplayer side of things, sure, we still have servers for the game, however, the multiplayer of Titanfall 2 is a hit or miss nowadays. I don't recommend you getting this game for its multiplayer counterpart. So yeah, single player is the only reason to get this game today. In the end, keeping the multiplayer things aside, if you've been craving for a good single-player FPS shooter, with great visuals and astonishing gameplay, with a good storyline, then yes, Titanfall 2 is absolutely worth it for you in 2026. The game fully justifies your money, considering that you are buying this at a huge discount. So yeah, my friends, let me know your thoughts about Titanfall 2. And also don't forget to tell about your experience in the comments if you've already played the game before. That being said, Titanfall 2 is the living proof that real lifelike and realistic graphics should never have been a thing in video games. Instead, every studio must focus on art style and prioritize gameplay first. I wish our Titanfall community becomes stronger like the Battlefield community, and EA to give us Titanfall 3 very, very soon.